Sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. That'll do. That'll do. Right, let's fix some add-ons and stuff. Yeah, that'll be reported. Probably. Probably. We'll toe the line. It'll be fine. Anybody watch the Preach Gaming video last night, by the way? Anybody watch Preach's video yesterday about Mop Remix and Froggies doing frog things? It's quite an interesting watch. Right, let's get some add-ons in the right place. Hang on, I made a set for this, didn't I? Remix, load. Boom. Boom. That's how we do. I saw a certain Frogger on there. Some disgusting, filthy individual, yeah. Hold on, not a hunter. Not this time. Finally. No work orders invites me to a group. Okay. Let's get some bars in the right place. Options, interface, bars, all of them. Auto loot off. Change the UI to something significantly better. There we go. Being publicly called out. Yeah, see, it's 50-50, right? For reference, anybody that didn't watch Preach's video yesterday, he pulled some of my footage from my stream a few days ago where we were soloing the raids as an example, as a, you know, a visual example of what people were able to do very quickly after doing frogs. So I don't know if I was kind of like painted in a good light or a bad light, but either way, it's, you know, it's all good. Either way, I'm clearly famous. The thing is, Preach, it probably had nothing to do with Preach. It was probably, what's his name, Chris. Preach probably didn't even know. I think I've spoke with Preach a few times about a few different things. I've never really spoke to Chris about much though, so. Right, so we took the skip, put our cloak on. Cloak is on. I need to pick a spec, boys and girls. I ain't got no clue what spec we do here. What's fun? Commander of demons who twist the soul in the army. Master of shadow magic who specializes in drains and damage over time. Master of chaos who calls down fire and burns enemies. Affliction's my personal fave. Demo, dot and run. Demo. There seems to be a lot of calls for both Demo and Affliction. Not really much for destruction. Demo's the most fun, I think. Big Boom Chaos Bolts. Who's Big Boom Chaos Bolts? Oh, Destruction. Demo might be better for remix. Although blasting content is that mobs don't live long enough for dots. Since you're a BM Hunter main, Affliction, because then you can literally dot and run and do everything whilst moving. Demo, we'll try, we'll level this Demo. We'll see how it goes. We'll level this Demo. Once again, for reference, I've got flipping no clue what we're doing with this class whatsoever. I don't know buttons, I don't have keybinds, I have no muscle memory for this, so it's going to be scuffed as you like. What abilities have we got? Corruption. That's a dot. Shadow Bolt. That's a button. What's this button? Summon demony dude. Summon demony dude. Where's my summon demony dude? Hand of Gul'dan, what's that? A 1.5 second cast? That sounds like a button we press, kind of like a kill command kind of button. A summon demon button probably needs to go there. Felguard apparently. Get to 10 and I'll spam you through heroics. Am I not level 10? I am. I need to do the intro stuff quickly then, don't I? Yeah. Do cloak stuff. Talk about something else. Talk to you. Play the thing. Let me go get my jewelry. Talk to you. Group finder activated.
Nothing shall stand in our way.
We've got Mr. Norton here that's going resto shaming as a healer. If a tank wants to join on the fun, to make heroic Qs instant, more than welcome. I'm only doing this to get a little bit of bronze for to go buy my jewellery. Pew 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 pew. Happy to join in on some raids later. Yeah, it will mean we'll be doing 3 normal mode raids in a little bit as well, so I'm happy to put the groups together for those. We can do that. We can do that. But I've not left my bed yet. I don't blame you. It's a weekend. Relax. It's a weekend. It's all good. Let's get these done. Put a gem in here. In you go. Take the gem out. Put it in, take it out, put it back in again. What does that remind us of? What are we doing? Combine the 3. Scrap the tunic. A pickle jar, yes, exactly. The sacred pickle jar. I think if you turn around to your significant other and ask to see her pickle jar, she might get a touch offended, but we'll go with that.
The tip of the Horde spear, no greater honor.
Right, have we got bronze yet? 63 bronze, there we go. We don't have any mounts. We don't have any mounts. Polly Roger. What button did I try and press to mount on that thing? I don't know, probably Z. Random on F3. Right, screw quests, bazaar, let's grab our jewellery and then we can start blasting some dungeons. Where is it? It's around here somewhere, isn't it? I can hear you, but here we go. And oh, where did the blob go? There was a blob above it a minute ago, and it's gone. Gem dude. One of you. One of you. One of you. One of you. And one of you.
Go on. I'm certain you have things to do.
Oh, I should probably turn on auto-equip upgrades in Zygor as well. That'll help, won't it? Settings. Gear. No. Gear. Auto-collect quest rewards. Probably not. Auto-equip suggested gear upgrades. There we go. Beautiful. Is that us about ready to rock and roll? Are we ready to rock and roll? I think we might be ready to go. Let's see. Let's see. See if I can press buttons and make things happen. What happened to my IRL stuff today? Unforeseen circumstances is what happened. But I'm here. Oh, Mikey wants to come do some tanking. We can get Mikey doing some tanking. Okay. Let's see how this works then, shall we? Can I press buttons properly? Cross faction. No. Oh well, it should have worked. Okay. I'm not leader. Remove Cassidy from the group, or Mikey's jumped out. Then Q, and then I'll invite them back in, and it works. Clever use of game mechanics. Right, Operation Get 25, I reckon. Level 11.
Archers, attack! Did you attack? Kill the attack!
Create Healthstone, that's probably important, but not on a bar. Fucking no idea what Demonic Circle is. Teleport to its location, remove all movement slowing stuff. Okay, that doesn't need to be on the bars.
No, stop! Obey your master!
Okay, we're going. We're going. I don't move very fast. We're going. Probably get rid of Zygo for now. Don't pick up bonus XP. Brain, remember, do not pick up bonus XP. Paramount.
Another chance to test my might. Tested by the likes of...
I'm glad to be of service here, boys and girls. By the way, I don't think I've touched a mob yet. Glad to be of assistance.
Everything must burn. You too shall be charged. Squash!
Okay. Don't worry about me. Queue up again. Let's go. Let's go. If whoever this is wants to join, they're obviously all the welcome to. Oh, is it now not going to let us queue up again properly? That's odd. Oh wait, did I actually leave the group then? No, I didn't. No, it's fine. Mod remix leveling loot add-on making life easier. Let me have a look in a second. Mod remix leveling loot add-on making life easier. I've seen all the threads about not looting the bonus XP items from a boss. Tried and hated sorting through the loot, so did a little digging around. Found an add-on that makes it easier called Auto Looter. Auto Looter has a blacklist option, and you can add items to ignore when looting. Oh, okay, that's quite clever. That's quite clever.
Enough of that.
Oh, hello.
We need to keep track of how many dungeons that was. So that was 1 dungeon. 1. We need to do 8 dungeons. 8 dungeons minimum. Even if we hit 25, we need to do 8 dungeons minimum. Wow, even corruption has a cast time. I thought corruption was a dot. Maybe it is, just not yet. Burning Rush ASAP. The base talents don't take it away until too long into the level. Okay. Oh, I might hit a mob here. Yes! Tagged a mob. I'm officially gaming now. Officially gaming. Oh, it's the 1st of the month, isn't it? I've just realised 1st of the month means new brain, think, say words. New trading post. New trading post stuff today. Has anybody figured out if that squirt gun squirts yet? Does the squirt gun actually squirt? From the marketing material. Turtle's cool and all, but if we can get a squirt gun that squirts, super soaker action. When do I get Burning Rush? I clearly need it. Right, let's see if I can get a dot off. Go! Boom!
Jade Serpent, grant the haze has been lifted from my
Big
eyes.
damage. Big damage.
Forgive me for doubting you.
Do activities and remix count for trading post? They do, yeah. Yeah, you'll have a bunch of tasks to do that are remix related. Remix sits on top of the retail client, so yeah, they share a lot of stuff. Oh, what okay, we all just leaving, are we? I'm confused. Mr. Norton, pass me lead. It'll be much easier because then I can just invite. I can invite in and out. Although suggesting works exactly the same, I suppose. Nice. Actually, is that? Oh, yeah, that works right now. That works for now. I was just thinking that's not going to work very well, is it? But that works for now. I was just thinking once we go above level 20, but smart to leave every time because then you get the group finder bonus. True that. True that. Yeah, probably re-putting the group together every time is probably the play. Oh, Scholarmance, good. This is the one we want. I'll do Scholarmance a couple of times. 5 bosses in here. Definitely worth. Oh, wall. Who put the wall there?
Class dismissed. Your soul cannot withstand. I can never die. This cannot be.
This cannot be. How many times have we had that in the last week? It clearly can be. Oh, yeah, I'm just thinking we're going to get, like, actual dungeon-specific Morgan things, aren't we? Since we're playing a Clothy now all of a sudden. Don't mind me just casually powering up.
Stones to challenge the mistress of illusion. Come.
Talents. Start a build. Go. Oh, combat. Okay, I'll do talents next one. Whoops. It's too slow. How we doing, Pack B? Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, that auto looter add-on sounds quite clever, actually. Blacklisting the XP tokens. This is all starting to get scaringly sophisticated. Because obviously gamers do gamer things, right? Oh, double threads. Nice. Double experience threads. When gamers do gamer things, it starts to get more and more on Blizzard's radar, which worries me. But this is dungeon number 3, right? Can we keep track of how many dungeons we've done? Even if we hit 25 first, we need to do 8. We need to do 8 because we need the bonus tokens. A couple of Scholamancers though would be very tasty. Tag the boss, tag the boss, tag the boss. Yes. Top tier gamer. Oh, I probably should have picked those up as well, shouldn't I? Whoops. Oh well. Pro gamer.
Did you forget, girl? I am the Dark Master. I command the undead.
It'd be nice actually if this little WeakAura thing had a total slash play. It might even do. There might be some custom options for this thing that I haven't actually looked at. But if this had, rather than like time this session, but like just straight up slash played, that'd be quite cool actually. And that could probably easily be done, right? Is slash played something that can be displayed? Is it an API thing that can be called upon? Is it like, what's the crack with it? Is it something that a WeakAura can do? I assume it is. WeakAuras can do anything. There's a proper speed leveling add-on, but it seems to be for classic. It doesn't seem to be for retail, which is odd. It's in the stats, so yeah, okay. Can then be tracked at least.
If you haven't come to study, I'll use you to teach a lesson.
Teach a lesson.
School is in session.
Boom.
Dismissed.
Right, that was number 3. I haven't got time for talents. I should put at least 1 talent point in. Oh my god, now I've just got a whole load of buttons that I have no idea what they do. What did we get? Burning Rush. Isn't that the one that people said I should be using all the time? Movement speed business. Right, yeah, okay. Cool. Dreadstalkers. Summon 2. That sounds like a 4 ability. Curse of Weakness. Increases the time between enemies' attacks. We're never using that, don't be silly. Drain Life feels like a mouse down kind of situation, doesn't it? I don't know. That feels like a mouse down thing. Ignore the curses for now, except agony. Roger. Summon an eye. Summon an eye of Kilrog and bind your vision to it. The eye is stealthed and moves quickly, but very... No, that doesn't need to be on my bars. What's this? Soulstone? Okay. Health funnel? That's a thing. See, this is the thing, right? I should really be playing this from the perspective of trying to figure out what the hell's going on, but... Well, I guess we can do that at 70, right?
No rest for the angry dead.
Burning Rush. Hey! We do moves. We do speeds. Why are you not setting on an auto loot? Because the last thing I want to do is accidentally pick up the bonus XP tokens. Because at the moment my cloak is only 106%. What I want to do is I want to save all those XP tokens for when my cloak is looking much better, which happens to be conveniently around level 42 once you finish the third raid, roughly. Then you pop all of your XP tokens in one go, and you end up going from 42 to about 70 in about 12 seconds. It's wonderful. Because if you don't pick them up because you're in an instance, the game just sends them to you. You lose health with that, turn it off. I know you do. That's why we have a healer. That's why we have a healer, right? I'm so toxic. So toxic. I'm not going to just stand around with it though. I'll be a nice individual. Right, pull in the boss. Let's get him gone. It's the only chance I'm going to get a GCD off.
Legend begins now.
Ignore I. For as long as you have one, it's all good, right? He's still just taking passive damage and dead. This was dungeon 4, so we're halfway to 25. Or halfway for the first stage at least. That one, go. Right, dungeon number 5.
Archers, attack!
So much stuff going on. I've not put in a single gem, I've not looked at a tinker, I've not done anything yet.
Did you hear something, lads? Attack! Kill them! Release the hounds!
Release the hounds.
Don't
Poor hounds, you know.
Kill them!
We like good doggos.
But I won't die. What? No, stop! Obey your master!
Oh, I nearly got an ability off then. I was close. Thought about it. I have a feeling that when you queue at 60 plus, the most common dungeon is Siege. That dungeon is so frustrating. This is another advantage of trying to skip that entire corner of leveling. I do worry that fun detected will happen though with this little leveling thing. It's definitely, to put people's minds at ease, it's definitely not an exploit. This is obviously when you talk about stuff like this, and I've had the question a few times on the video, the leveling video. People are like, "Oh, is this an exploit?" And I'm like, "This is not an exploit. You're absolutely fine." But it is still one of those things where Blizzard might take a little bit of a look at it and go, "Hang on. We gave you these bonus XP tokens to make leveling up a smoother process, not to let you slingshot." But we'll see.
Must burn. You too shall be charged to us.
I tend to have pretty good exploit detection radar. I kind of know when things are kind of towing the line a little bit more than they should. So that was dungeon, I want to say that was dungeon 5, so we've got 3 more to do before we go hit the raid. Which looks about right based on our XP. Quick, let's do bag stuff. Press buttons, press buttons, press buttons, press buttons. Press buttons, press more buttons. Open things. Press buttons. Press more buttons. Do we have a meta gem yet? Oh, Scholarmance again. Genius.
Class is
Oh, and Blink. Happy. Blink is a mouse up situation. Yes, now we're cooking. That's shift 3. No, it's not. It's shift 5. Oh no, I'm trapped.
Your eye can never die.
Oh, I tried. Conscious effort was made. Can I request another playlist? As long as it has absolute bangers on it. Defected 2024. Can you sling me a link? No, €5. Okay. There's your answer then. Oh, what? Got to do it again. Ooby this then. Ooby this. Ooby this with the raids. Ooby this. Meeks TV, thank you very much. Welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing, boys and girls? Appreciate that. Big boy raid, 82. Fantastic effort, appreciate that, thank you. How was your stream? Was it good? What did you get up to? Tell me. Remix? Bit of remix action?
Come on. Your fate awaits you.
Welcome in, boys and girls. You've caught us doing a little bit more speed leveling. You've caught us doing some remix speed leveling, predominantly for bronze. Getting this bronze total up before beta launches next week. That's the plan. That's the plan we've got today. Great stream. One of the few retail gamers left, it seems. It's weird. You take a look at the directory and it's just like kata, 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 kata. It seems to be the flavour of the day. Your UI makes me sad. Sorry. My UI is, I like to consider my UI like Marmite. People either love it or they hate it. I like it. It keeps most of my shit down and out of the way, including my minimap, leaving room for quests and stuff to go a bit further. But yeah, I know. Some people like it, some people won't.
I command the undead.
UI makes me sad. Have you seen the camera? Shush, Jack. Shush.
Now turn your lovely rune blades on our guests and
How's Remix been going? I love this little game mode, you know. I just wish Blizzard weren't fumbling it so hard. There is so many small little things that they could most definitely do way better. But that still hasn't stopped me from playing this game like quite literally 80 hours a week. It's very fun. It does mean, yeah, that if they are in willing to learn mode, it does mean that by next time, if they do this again, there's a really good chance that they just smash it out the park. Take the feedback that they learn from this. I do wish Blizzard wouldn't always kind of sit in this territory of like, oh, we'll release something and we'll learn for next time, and then the next time never happens. I do wish they would kind of get back to their old school ways of just releasing things when it was ready. But at least if they are willing to do some learning for next time, it's been really fun. Woke up to an entire page of nerfs. Yeah, their use of the nerf bat is strange. In a game mode that's temporary, completely separate from the main game, and by design meant to just be silly and broken, being so aggressive with the nerfs is odd, but dare I say, nerfing frogs was still probably needed. Let's get our tank. Right, was that dungeon 6, boys and girls? We've got 2 more dungeons to go. 2 more dungeons, we'll be 25, we can go hit the raid. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. If you tell me I'm the best mod in the channel, I'll give you another shout out. See, now that's rigged. That's Trump's rigged election, that is. That's rigged. You're the only mod here. So by proxy, you're also the best. We see through that one, Jack. We know what you're doing. No way, I just got scammed. Suckered. I genuinely can't keep up. If I take my eyes off the screen for more than 2 seconds, I'm about 5 miles behind. I am a fan of how fast we can level, though. I've got to admit. Right, I'm just going to hit the boss. And if he's got a damage reduction, then, well, so be it. At least it makes me feel like I'm doing something towards this group. Rather than just being a filthy leech. Patrick, how are we doing? Welcome in. It's been a while. It has. Yeah, we're good though. We're good. Thank you for asking. We're good. I hope you are well as well. Way too many streams recently. Way too much time spent playing Remix. Looking very much forward to beta next week. Really looking forward to being able to get our teeth into some new expansion-y stuff. But in the meantime, we got that bronze to farm, yo. Got to get those goodies. Tried Alpha a little bit. The dungeons were fun. Yeah, I definitely heard good things. I was unfortunately not in Team Alpha. I was in Team No Alpha. But it still looked pretty good from afar. I'm going to laugh my ass off if you get an Alpha invite in like 1 or 2 days' time. I mean, that would kind of be my luck, I think. We put this belt on. Why can we not? Cannot be changed in combat. We're not in combat, game. Okay, combat bug is a thing. Oh, hello. I've just worked out why we're still in combat. Let's turn that off. No. Game's broken. What you're looking forward to most from the beta? Well, I kind of sweat out the professions a lot. Meaning I'm kind of quite interested to have a look to see what they've done with the professions. Delves intrigue me. They intrigue me. Looking at delves from afar, I have some doubts about delves. That they look a little bit too much like repetitive digs. But hopefully when I get in and have a little bit of a poke around, they might feel better. Not sure, not sure. Did you test much more than the dungeons? Looking forward to being part of a group. Straight for dungeons, haven't tried the delves, may try them out tomorrow. Yeah, I think they're one of those things that you kind of probably need to see it for yourself. Although I was really hoping delves would kind of give those Torghasty vibes, early days Torghasty vibes, to where you just look, even watching Torghast from afar, it looked crazy cool, and it gave you that, oh, I really want to go play this kind of feel. Even though the resulting Torghast we ended up getting was not necessarily equally what we saw in the beta, but the point still stood that it looked good from afar. I haven't had those same vibes with delves, but I'm hoping that like the progression in there and taking Bran, leveling Bran up, and kind of gives you similar-y sort of vibes. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But please do not let me hold you for too long. If you have to do post-stream stuff, I know I always finish my stream when I'm hungry and need food. So I very much appreciate you bringing your friends with you. Good to chat to you. Don't let me hold you if you need to go. But by all means, stick around. That's not me shooing you away. Noble is saying that the story is pretty good. I really hope that they can tell the story properly. Damn it, Manthieus, don't say they need to go. It's called being courteous, Jack. Try it sometime. Oh, Burning Rush. Run, 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 run. We're technically level 25, but I actually think this is only dungeon number 7. I'll check my mailbox after this, because I think this is only dungeon number 7. If this is only number 7, we'll do one more after, but let me check.
What's it?
Although we can technically go do the raid now. We got to get those 8 dungeons, because it's actually the bonus tokens we really need.
Those are our flying beer monsters.
Can't spell that word, so I've no clue what it is. Sorry, I can't spell either. I'll have to guess. I flew to Shah and he spawned. Now went on Udasta, and I'm waiting on a group of people. Haven't they made the world bosses pretty fast though now? Aren't they like 15 minutes? It's not too long, I don't think, even if you just miss it. If you turn up and it's not there, I suppose if you turn up and it's dead on the floor, you know it's about 15 minutes till it spawns back again. If you turn up and it's not there at all, it's probably only, you know, like 5-10 minutes max before it spawns. This is clever shit. This is clever shit. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here already. Oh no, so that means this is going to be the 8th dungeon. I've missed a few things here, look, clearly.
No. Peppers.
This looks like it's the 8th dungeon then. If that's true, then we can go do Mogashon Vaults. Anybody who wants to come join in on a Mogashon Vaults normal run, get your invite button ready.
I'm so close. Maybe if I don't look at
Why can I... Oh, I'm silenced. Oh, I didn't get in a bubble. I'm such a terrible player. Right, that should have been the 8th dungeon then. Okay.
it is the perfect.
And your credit card. This is not pay to win, Jack.
What do you want?
We do not engage in that scumbaggery.
What I have said.
Do we? Mikey, do you want to tank this, or do you want to save your lockout for something bigger and better? No, not Raid Finder. Start group, Mogashon Vaults, 10-man normal. I'll tank it. I'll just ask my friend if he's free. Okay, cool. Let me throw you an invite then. I like to operate this mostly on a first come, first served if we can. How many people do we have in here? How many people are we up to? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. We've got room for 3 more. Room for 3 more. In you come, in you come, in you come. If you didn't make the cut this time, I apologise. We'll be doing more, don't worry. Right, let's head over to Mogashon Vaults then. No, why didn't that work? Hang on, let me make sure we've got it on. Raid difficulty normal 10-man, yep, cool. Actually, double cheeky of me, because I desperately need to press buttons in here. Let's get this sorted first. Bags. Did we open everything? Do we equip things? I haven't put a single gem in my gear. I've not done a tinker. I've not done nothing yet. Well, beggars can't be choosers, so I guess we just take all of these. Was that Righteous Fury? Righteous Frenzy. Get out of my gear. I don't want you. Go away. Banned in my groups. Banned in my groups. Warlock, what buttons do we press? What do we stack as a Warlock, boys and girls? Do I just go verse and then forget about it? More damage, less damage taken. Haste. Okay. More haste. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Right. Fly! Aha, that'll do. Nice. We haven't even got class colours on. Hang on. Class colours. Much better. Wow! Not much variety in this group. Okay. Let's slap.
Mogul held considerable power over the stones. Their magic lingers on, even centuries later.
Are you going for Doomguard exploit? Doomguard's doing bits right now, isn't he? We're not, because we don't need to. We've got a max geared tank. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm going to get a single GCD off, though.
Lest you wake them.
Contributed. Contributed. Look, I'm actually on the charts.
The door mechanism seems to have activated with the demise of the Guardians. I fear what we may find within. We seem to have awakened a spirit of some kind. If the stories were true, we have disturbed what should not have been disturbed. He cannot be freed.
Tender your souls, mortals. These are the horns of the dead.
Pew, pew. What's this button do? I don't even know what that button was.
If they only knew what horrors
Dead.
await.
Fang the accursed was
Don't take
betrayed
bonus
by all
XP.
members of the Mogul.
Take these, though.
Destroyed each time, only to rise again. This is not the last we have seen of
I need my own little guide here.
the Zandalari.
Where was the...
The Mogul
So we do...
seek the legend.
Okay, we do 6 more dungeons after this raid.
I am sorry I did not tell you earlier. These vaults house a weapon of unimaginable
8,
power.
6, 2
I will stay
is the
behind
ratio.
and investigate this dais further.
Time to play, friends.
Is that a weak aura with the preset priority list of spells to cast? This in the front here is Heekili. Very commonly used sort of a rotation assistant add-on, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I should probably set a something up for that, because it is a very common question. Because I use it everywhere.
Bah! Bested by the likes of you. What a shame for a Zandalari priest.
Time for a bit of an add-on video.
But it ain't no
I see.
trinkets. You'll be needing them.
I've done add-on videos before. The thing I find with add-on videos is that they kind of go out of date so fast. Although, you know, a useful add-ons for Mists of Pandaria video might be
It is the history of Xian,
might be kind of on point for
powerful sorcerer who
about
kept
now.
kingdoms in check through terror and darkness.
I literally can't get a shadow bot off before stuff's dead.
This looks to be the record of Qiang the Merciless, a great conqueror.
If I try and hit this one.
With an iron fist.
Yes, I got a GCD off.
I've heard tales of this one. Subutai the Swift, well known as a masterful archer and genius thief. He stole from the rich and kept everything for himself.
I'm coming, stupid internet. Okay. Don't worry about it.
Meng the Demented.
Internet issues happen.
According to these texts, Meng was the most foul, maniacal ruler to ever abuse the imperial throne.
Mr. Norton's back online. If we can hang fire, let him catch up for a second. maybe after this. Yeah, hang fire a minute. Hang fire, hang fire, hang fire.
I will crush you.
Or not. We tried. What's this button do? Demonic Strength. Infuse your Felguard with demonic strength and command it to charge to your target. Whoop, 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 whoops, that's the way. And do a shitload more damage, okay.
All that is yours, mine soon. You will.
I'm going to start getting a wild amount of abilities. I have no idea what they do soon. Testing the autopilot add-on now too. Nicely leaves the XP tokens. But doesn't pick up the thread things. But don't pick up the thread things. Oh. Okay. I think it's fine for me to do it. Just clicking it for now. I've kind of got into the swing of doing it this way either way. Heekili's a customizable rotation helper. There we go. That's the one. Cheers, Jack. Appreciate that. Thank you.
I hear a faint humming. It is coming.
Well, let's turn that off maybe for a second. Welcome in, Stro. How are we doing? Surely you've got a day off now. Didn't get bank holidays off, but surely now, right? Can't possibly be working on a Saturday. Who's crazy enough to do that sort of stuff? You think they'll change this leveling thing? I don't know. I don't know. It's 50-50, I think. It's 50-50. I wouldn't necessarily think that they would go to change this. But if it wasn't for how quick they've been to swing the nerf bat with everything else in this game mode, it equally wouldn't surprise me if they then do.
This room pulses with energy, but feels unlike any we have seen so far.
Oh, sorry, I should have screamed it. I see. Yeah, I've been working the last 3 Saturdays. On call today as we launched yesterday. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, you've been in crunch, I guess. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Does that not mean you get a bit of a break soon? Or is launch going to keep you just as busy? Anybody who leveled by taking experience out their mailbox has now had their level reset to 10. You watch incoming hotfix. We'll see.
This seems beyond what we thought the Mogul were capable of.
Because of the bronze quests, I think they will. Well, this is why some people are saying that the whole thing's a bit of a shit show, because they made the leveling meta by putting that flipping quest in the first place, right? If they didn't make it so everybody who dings level 70 gets 40k bronze for free, then leveling alts to 70 wouldn't be the best way of getting bronze. This is another one of these things where they've kind of a knee-jerk reaction, oh shit, we must fix this like ASAP. Another band-aid fix has gone on to band-aid one problem but cause another one. It's now causing everybody to level alts like crazy, because if you can level an alt to 70 in less than 4 hours and make about 80k bronze whilst doing it, it becomes more competitive on a bronze per hour rate to do that than it is to run raids on a max geared character. Not only the fact it will give you an extra level 70 for retail when this game mode ends, so the more times you do it, the more lucrative it gets, and you get this knock-on effect as well from it. So yeah, something will change. Potentially, I would see this 40... See, this is also the problem, right? The easiest thing to do here is to actually not give everybody 40k bronze. But now they've given people that, and it was supposedly the hot fix to appease the frogging situation. They then can't roll back on that one, because then everybody will be like, oh, well, you know, it's just... they've put themselves in a position where they almost can't win. And this is what happens when you band-aid shit rather than fix things properly. 40k should be on just your first character. Yeah, it doesn't seem to make any sense that you could, you know... that you get it on every character.
The Emperor's courage burns everlasting.
It should be an account-wide, one-time thing, right? Okay, you didn't kill frogs, here's 40k. It shouldn't be, you didn't kill frogs, here's 40k every 4 hours. Here's 10k bronze an hour for free for as long as you play the game. That's a crazy one. Because that's in essence what they've done. For as long as you're leveling alts, you're making 10k bronze an hour for free on the back of that hotfix. And if you did do frogs, you don't have the chance to do it. So the punishment, per se, for frogging initially is ever continuous. Because other players can then take 40k bronze. Everybody else is basically getting 10k bronze an hour for free, and then you're not. It's clearly a little bit crazy.
How many of these machines are hidden beneath the earth?
Right, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Love all that. Thank you. Muchas gracias, as they say in some country. Dungeons. Let's go do some dungeons. Dungeons. Right, let's hop out of here. Oh, I don't have a Hearthstone again. Do I have a token to get out of here? I'll get teleported in a minute anyway. Right, let's put this back together. Invite you. Let's get a dungeon on the go. Random heroic. Join us party. Mikey, still good to do some tanking? I'm going to assume so. Good. Right, now we need 6 more heroics. 6 more heroics. That should get us to about level 35. I'm out of coffee. Oh, we got this place, okay. 11k bronze so far. I'm on 10k. It's not bad. I'm on 10k and we've only just passed the hour mark. So 10k bronze by leveling, 10k freebie bronze once we hit 70. We're averaging 20k bronze an hour still. How in the world is my PC doing Windows updates when it hasn't had an internet connection for over a year? Windows magic. Windows magic. Imagine somebody who has like 15 plus level 70s, then they bring something in like garrisons to allow you to completely print money again. Oh, the War Within is already looking to be very, very... the War Within is already looking to be very good for alts. Which is also why a lot of people are looking at this game mode as, right, let's make a bunch of alts. If it's fast and quick and easy to do. Or should I say the War Within is looking... Yeah, from a profession standpoint, having lots of alts is going to be a benefit to you. It was slowly but surely a benefit to you throughout most of Dragonflight, and they're emphasizing that even more by taking inspiration away, bringing warbands in, and also bringing constant concentration in as a limited resource for crafting. The easy way around a limited resource for crafting is to have more characters. So the yeah, the War Within's already looking pretty juicy if you have a bunch of alts.
If you truly wish to undo what your kind have wrought upon our land, you must first prove yourselves here in our school. First, you will
Warbands is a dub. Yeah. I think Warbands is going to be really cool. Just the Warband bank alone, like the Warband bank alone, I think is going to be such a nice quality of life thing. Grab a coffee after this dungeon. Yeah, I need to grab a drink as well.
Where one falls, another will rise to take their place.
I'm trying to press buttons, but nothing's happening.
You have bested our most junior of students. Now you will face two of my most senior. Flying snow, fragrant lotus.
Fragrant lotus.
You have bested my prize students. Perhaps you can be of use to us after all. As my master once said, you cannot truly know someone until you fight them. Come forward so that we may be properly introduced.
Every time I watch the stream, I'm tempted to resub and give it a go. Honestly, you can...
Very well then.
Panda Remix is definitely enough fun to give it a go. Definitely enough fun to give it a go. Also, I should point out that there's also an awful lot of fun to be had by not even having a sub, right? Trial accounts or characters without subs cannot go past level 20, but level 20 twinks are proving to be god tier level powerful. There are level 20 twinks that are out DPSing my max geared level 70 with like 100 hours played on. So even without a sub right now, you could jump in, level up to 20, be pretty goddamn OP relatively quickly. Maybe not on your first character, to be fair. But, well, I guess you'd get there. It's there's still fun to be had without even spending a penny to play this. Scaling is completely whack, right? Scaling is completely broken. Basically meaning you are at your most powerful whilst you are like level 15 to 20. From that point on, you just get steadily weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker until eventually you ding 70, and then you spend 40 hours grinding bronze to upgrade your gear to get back to the power that you were when you were level 20. Scaling is so busted. And so it's actually proving pretty common for people to not even have a sub, play till level 20, run through dungeons, god tier mode, just like, it's so silly. You're in essence dungeon grinding, but you can slowly scale up and you can eventually, even on a level 20, solo heroic dungeons. Yeah, when I say scaling is broken, it's busted. Yeah, I hit mobs. I did some damage. I don't feel like a complete leech. Ooh, there was an experience thread on that. That's why I should probably be picking stuff up. I didn't mean to do that. Run away. If in doubt, run away. Run away. Run away. If in doubt, run away. Sorry, that was my bad. Me being a filthy leech and also aggroing mobs.
And the monastery as well. I must thank you, strangers. The Shadowpan are in your debt. Now, there is much work to be done.
Did I open the box? Did not open the box. Be right back, gonna get some coffee. Okay, we'll take a quick 2-minute break then. For a re-drink and maybe a bio break. I need to go find a mailbox and I need to stand next to a mailbox. There's got to be one down here somewhere. Oh, I've got the toy, but I might need it a few times, so... Toy's obviously got cooldown. There's one here. So that was... Yeah, we need to do 5 more heroics before we run through the next raid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. 2 Scholarmance runs in there. Beautiful. All going to plan. Right, can we press some buttons over here? I don't know what these buttons do. One day I'll look at these buttons. Curse of Tongues. Get it out of here. Demonic Strength is a cooldown we probably need. Demon Bolt. 3.3 second cast. You know I ain't never getting that off. 4.4 second cast. You gotta be mad. Let's put all this shit out here. We're never using any of this. What's this? Molten Coil. 45 second cooldown. Horrifies an enemy into fleeing, incapacitating them and healing me. Boring. Don't use it. Get it out of here. There's my metagem one. Do we not have a metagem equipped? We do not have a metagem equipped. What's a Warlock's metagem? Oh, beggars can't be choosers. Thundering Orbit is. Tinkers. Meteor Storm's fun. Lightning Rod's fun. Every 10 seconds gain intellect for health you've lost. That might scale, I don't know. Attacks consume a portion of your absorb shield. It doesn't work if I don't have one. Or maybe we put a frost shield on and then we do a bit of this. Opportunist. If we crit, we're probably not. That'll do for now. Back in a minute, set the game to auto-accept invites, queues, etc. Oh, Mr. Norton's back. Okay. Let me grab a drink then, and then that'll take me 10 seconds. Today feels like a double coffee day, but it's not. See? Told you, Jack. Told you. Right. Join us party. Invite. Insta queue. Beautiful. Alrighty.
Class is now in session.
Run, little demon hunter, run. We're not a demon hunter, are we? Warlock. Run, little warlock, run.
Dismissed. Your soul. I can never die.
Did she just call me an arsehole?
This
I
cannot
swear she did. She was like, arsehole. How rude. How very rude.
Take some real stones to challenge the mistress of it. Come, try your luck.
Mwah. Best use of my ability I possibly could.
Death hurts.
I am trying to do something in these dungeons, honest. I am trying. Oh no, we lost a man. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree?
What's the matter, boss? Getting tired?
I'll never stop hunting your kind, necromancer. Never!
Isn't it beautiful? Though you too, my dear. You should...
Run, necromancer. Your life ends once I catch my breath.
Come, boss. Your fate awaits.
Quick /played update. We are 1 hour and 15 minutes. 1 hour 15. Boom, headshot. Is this a speed run? A little bit. A little bit. Not necessarily designed to be 100% pump. But we are definitely doing this relatively efficiently. Queuing up as the what do you call it? The Holy Trinity for instant queues. Healer, tank, DPS. Means 2 people come along as bonuses every time.
Now turn your lovely rune blades on our...
Smashing the raids as soon as we can, and following my little path for maximum success.
Now, Lillian.
And if we set good time, we set good time.
What?
We are definitely on track to set a very good time.
The bones. You rat.
Leave me to die alone, please.
We've got, I think, this run and then 4 more dungeons to do. Then we should be at 35-ish and can go do Heart of Fear. So as we get closer to 35, boys and girls, we'll be doing a Heart of Fear run as well. So get your Q finger ready for that if you're interested. What's the process for leveling now? In simple terms, do dungeons until you can do the raids. Do the raid, and then at about 40-ish, blast all of your bonus XP tokens and win. If you want a little bit more of a descript example, I have a YouTube video up from a couple of days ago that gives you the full process breakdown. My record time's not that great, like 4 hours or something, but I did that completely by myself on a DPS class. This run will be much faster. At this pace, we're looking at less than 3 hours at this rate.
Archers, attack!
Can you pin it here, maybe? I could and I should. Yeah, you're right. That would be smart. The YouTube is there.
Hear something, lad? Release! Attack!
There's a couple of videos in the last few days, remix specific, that might intrigue people anyway.
Don't just sit there! Kill
A little video on some bronze farming spots. A video on how to blast from 10 to 70. And yesterday's video was me sort of trying to share why the bronze upgrade costs are madness right now and probably could and should be changed. I can't join the Discord, unable to accept the invite. Have you had any previous Discord related issues? Have you been in the Discord before? That tends to happen only once you've, like if you're banned from the server.
Another chance to test my might.
2 or 3 years ago, I got a Discord problem. If you'd been in the Discord previously, before that, there's a good chance that you're currently blacklisted. I can't do much to change it right now. But if you DM me, I can have a look at it after stream.
Everything must burn. None shall know the Scarlet Crusades. Shame.
Is there ever a way to get corruption to not have a cast time? I guess that's an affliction thing, isn't it? That's an affliction thing. We should have gone affliction, because then I can dot some stuff up. I know for next time. Although I absolutely don't need any abilities right now, it seems. Okay. Was that dungeon number 2 or dungeon number 3? Flipping hell, I can't keep count. Stuff's happening around me so fast, I can't keep track. I'm so bad at multitasking. My brain struggles to do 2 things at once. Never mind 3 or 4. That was the 3rd, was it? Or is this the 3rd? I can always keep track of this from the mailbox, but I don't know what this random book is for. Do the XP thingies give you more XP the higher you are? It's not necessarily got to do with your level, it's got to do with the percentage boost your cloak gives you. This is why you prioritize doing the raids as well, because the raids give you 12% per boss. So what you're trying to do is get as many of the raid boss kills done and out the way, get your cloak as juiced as possible before using all your XP tokens. That way you get maximum experience out of each one. If you use them as you go along, they're only going to be multiplied by what your experience is at the time. Even my little bronze tracker here is still saying that we're making 9,404 bronze an hour doing this, just leveling up. That's before we get the bonus Blizzard hashtag not a frogger reward once we hit 70.
What's it? What are they doing to our elemental?
I should pick these books up. They're clearly for a quest.
Hey, you!
Keep
Those
seeing
are
them.
our flying. Here, monster? I think that druid had the hots for me. Not you, me.
Don't trust this. Actually, it gives me another name on Discord. That seems to sound as if you've had multiple Discord accounts or you've logged in via a different service at some point. I can't really do too much to help right now. I can't even remember what Discord uses for its login. Does it like bounce off a Google account or something?
Yes, yes. No, 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 no. Yes, no. Peppers.
Pew. Yeah, it did damage me. Check it out.
Help! What is this thing? Doesn't matter. Nothing will stop me now. Not when I'm so close. Maybe if I
Boom, headshot. Beautiful.
Such harmony of flavor. Such heady aroma.
I'm going full Microsoft, more away from Google stuff. Oh, that was the 4th dungeon. Oh shit, we only need to do one more. And then we should be at the raid. Yeah, that actually kind of looks to make sense as well. Random heroic go. So this is the last one before we do the raid. So in about 5 minutes time, boys and girls, I guess we'll be doing a Heart of Fear run. So if you're interested in a normal Heart of Fear run... Hang on. Let's make sure I invite the right one here. If you're looking for a normal Heart of Fear run, we'll be going after this dungeon. Already refreshing. I unfortunately can only take a handful of people, but... Oh, a Scarlet Monastery. I like Scarlet Monastery. I don't mind this place at all. This place is fine. I got yelled at by a tank in a normal dungeon today for carrying the dungeon. About being a frogger. If people are going to complain when other people give them free boosts, then that's an easy add to the ignore list, in my opinion. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, that one. I don't think there's much complications with that other than, yep, I'm going to ignore you. Here's a free iPhone. It's not the latest iPhone. Alright, sure. That's how it comes across. Ah! I did a stupid. I went the wrong way. I did a stupid. F? What the hell is F? That's a new button. What's this one? Fell Domination. Whoa, let's not stand in that. Back it up, son. Fell Domination. Your next Imp, Voidwalker, Incubus, Succubus, Fell Hunter, or Felguard summon spell is free and has its casting time reduced by a shitload. Oh, where's me pet at? Is that why?
I'll honor you with clean deaths. My legend begins.
To be honest, I can get it when I'm playing. I'd like getting a boost when I'm showing the game to somebody. I don't want to blitz through it. No, that's true. But this mode is predominantly designed for blasting, right? Like, it's a viewpoint that I can understand in retail, sure. But this is, you know, for all intensive purposes, this is a completely different game. We've actually made a lot of links, and Stro, you'll understand this, being a Diablo fan as well. This feels a lot more like an old Diablo 3 season. In terms of how you just kind of get in, you just absolutely blast it for a couple of weeks. And then you're like, okay, I got my dopamine fix now. Let's put it down and I'll go do it again in, you know, a few months. Right, Heart of Fear 10-man, boys and girls. I'm going to put the group together now. Get your invite button ready. Start group, Heart of Fear, 10-man normal. Manthie stream run. We have room for my friends just in LFR, so save them a spot, please. Yes, we'll do. I've got room for 6 people then, I guess. Unless they've just finished. Are we up to 4? I can invite 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should put us up to 10. That does. Where the hell's Heart of Fear? Oh my god, that couldn't be further away from where I am right now. Okay, this gives me a nice little quick cheeky opportunity to press some buttons in here and maybe fix what we got going on here. Have we got anything going on here? Thundering Orb. I still think Thundering Orb is probably the best for whilst we're leveling. More Tinkers. We'll have a Lightning Rod. We'll have a Meteor Storm. I guess we've got room to put stuff in, so we just put stuff in. That'll do. Okay, I think we got stuff back in order. Let's nuke some of this gear. I was number 8. My apologies. I try to keep it as fair as I can. I don't know how to do it any fairer other than first come, first served. Alrighty. Looking good. Let's get last few people in. Quick slash played update. 1 hour 33 minutes so far. 1 hour 33 minutes. We have 10 raid bosses. 6 in here. 6 in here. 4 in Terrace of Endless Springs. 2 heroic dungeons to do in between these 2 raids, and then we smash tokens and we ding 70. This is, without question, going to be less than 3 hours. At this rate, there's the potential to do this in less than 2. This is borderline ridiculous at this point. I don't think it will quite happen. But it's not going to be much over 2, I don't think. I think we should squeeze in 3 dungeons after this, just to be safe. Just to make sure we definitely ding 70 when we blast all the tokens. Do we not have a fellow again? Yeah, I really do need that easy scrap. I think I've even got easy scrap on my list. I just haven't switched it on or configured it. The more you learn to, the more you know about me, the more you'll realise that I'm very bad at doing things like this. That I seemingly will wait until I absolutely have no other choice but to turn on something like that. Mostly just because I'm busy at one point and forget to do it, and then it falls out of my brain and it never happens. And then I get reminded 12 times, and on the 13th I might actually do it. When I reach 70, what should the ideal rank of cloak be before leveling an alt? 4,200 threads and above. You want to make sure that you've got the maximum achievement, which is infinite threads 12, I think. But it's 4,200 threads. That will mean that your alt will have as juiced cloak as they can have when you create that alt. I mean, you can make your alts before that, and there is a way to actually refresh your cloak once you've made it, but I'd still recommend just getting the big thread achievement first. It actually doesn't take you very long once you ding 70 to get that achievement either way. A lot of people were like, oh my god, this is going to take years, but actually it's pretty quick. Because you start getting like 12 threads per epic thread. So you get 4,200 really quickly. I'm coming, I'm slow, I know. Our instance is the quickest bronze farm now. Alt leveling seems to be the fastest. Oh, whenever I drink this lemon fancy, you know, gives me... I don't know what better way to describe it other than a sticky throat. It's a horrible thought. It's maybe not something you admit on the internet. Fanta gives me the slime, still drink it though. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it. Although, if I can get away with not actually accidentally picking up a bonus token, we might only need to do 2 dungeons after this. I still think 3 is safe. Sorry, I should mute my mic before I do that. I'm a terrible streamer, I apologise. Nobody wants to hear somebody else coughing, clearing their throat.
All of Pandaria will fall beneath the wings of the Empress. To die, you will pay for your transgressions. The skies belong to the Empress.
I'm glad you admit it. Somebody's gonna say it, so I might as well be the one.
I have failed you.
Do you have a point when you open the bonus XPs? Well, after you've done Terrace of the Endless Springs is the theory there. The maths is a little bit... Your mileage may vary because it depends how many bonus tokens you get in the dungeons you do. Scholarmance, for example, gives you 5 tokens, whereas most of the others are going to give you only 3, maybe 4. So even if you do the same amount of dungeons as somebody else, the amount of bonus tokens you have might slightly vary. Which is why Some people are doing this and they're hitting 69. Some people have more than enough to ding 70. Some people like a 68 and a bit. It varies slightly. It's not a perfect science. Even with Burning Rush, I can't keep up with this. This is madness. Goddamn Demon Hunters with their mastery. No chance of keeping up. Look at the zooms. Look at the zooms. Maximum zooms.
You must be powerful to have come this far. Yes, yes.
Hump.
You will make worthy test subjects. What's your step?
Oh, I don't know what that button is. I don't have that button on my bars. Maybe it's important if it's in my rotation.
From death, feel
Where's his friend?
fortunate to receive this gift. What have you done? No, this will not be how my work ends. I will not allow it.
He's going down. He's going down. Boom! Headshot.
Seal the gates. Bar the exits. Destroy these intruders.
Wouldn't be bad for weak auras counting the tokens, showing practically what to do next, because I guess that would be doable. Yeah, I think it would be very doable. I unfortunately don't have really any expertise with doing weak aura sort of stuff. One of the things I might learn to do at some point someday, maybe possibly. But yes, I do suspect, much like a Zygor leveling guide kind of add-on thing, I'm guessing a weak aura could probably be put together to do exactly the same. Farm heroic dungeons until you are both this level and you have X amount of bonus tokens in your mailbox kind of thing. Then do this, then do this. That is obviously making assumptions that nothing changes from Blizzard's end.
No more excuses, Empress. These great
Boom, there we go, boys and girls. Heart Fear done. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. Appreciates. We're going to move on, do a couple of dungeons now. Once I've clicked all of the buttons. Have I got one of those teleport you to a bizarre ticket things? Do you not get those until you're higher level? Clearly not. It will ping me out in 60 seconds anyway. That said, I could just use... There's actually no need to random heroic, join us party. Oh no! Oh no! We got unlucky. Okay.
beware the western wind. The wall must stand.
This is a slower one. It's definitely a slower one. I didn't think you could get this place until you were 40.
I hope they make it this far. Then my strength and
I thought you had to be 40 plus to get this one. Alright, well. How many bosses is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's a bit slower because of the stupid second boss. But it's at least a...
wish you hadn't come this way. But I was. Who will?
It's still 4 4 bonus tokens, which is fine. Bang that gong. Ding the dong, bang the gong. Zoos.
Thanks for the save, but we're still stuck.
I'm having trouble with the rares in Taolong. They spawn and despawn, it seems. I'd need just one more of them. Oh, really? I really should in the next few days actually look at getting some of the achievements done and out of the way. That would be, yeah, going and just, you know, camping some of the rares, getting some of them dead. I wonder if I could just glide to the last boss and slap it. If you could somehow get over the wall, yeah.
Lee and Lo, get the sap into position. Let's get this party started.
Only a few achievements left. I think there was the right amount of stuff to do here. I like the fact that they made it so that you didn't technically have to like do everything. Kill a couple of rares. Kill a couple of rares, not having to kill all of them. That's kind of a happy medium, I think, for the achievements in this mode. Am I doing the strat from the video for the alt bronze? Yeah, yeah. This is a little bit more optimized than just doing it solo on a DPS now. Because there's 3 of us doing it. So this is actually this is very fast so far. 1 hour 46 minutes so far. If we hadn't queued into here, this is probably going to waste 5, maybe even 10 minutes, because this little thing's just a much slower dungeon because of this boss. Although, when he gets one shot like that, maybe it's not that much slower. I'm a dev. Do you want me to try and make a weak aura for the XP tracking? I mean, if you want to give it a go, I don't know how you go about doing it. Like I said, I don't even know if it's possible. I'm just assuming it is. But I could not be further from being a dev, so I don't know my ass from my elbow about these things. Use the gong. I can't gong the gong. I can't gong the gong. Maybe I did gong the gong.
Warriors, trample these weaklings.
Don't worry, devs don't either.
Warrior coming in. Focus your fire.
It's quite amusing to me, but in today's age, a very valuable skill to have, and this does differ between people, is being able to Google shit. Like, quite literally. My wife, for example, has 0 success Googling stuff. I have no idea how she can't do it, but she'll come to me and ask me how to do something, and I'll just open Google and go, press, and then get the answer. Like, I don't understand how, like, she can't figure out what to put into Google to do a thing. But utilizing a search engine or the internet to get the answers you need quickly and effectively is literally worth putting on a CV. Yes, I can Google shit. Like, if you can't Google shit, learn how to Google shit. My Google foo is famous. If it's on the web, I will find it. This is it, right? Like, being able to just, like, find that little snippet of information from some random forum 10 years ago or something. Doing it in 30 seconds will leave people floored as well. Yeah, like, these are people that in past history would have, you know, had to walk to the local library, find an encyclopedia, like, Read through the encyclopedia. Ask the librarian if they know. All of this is kind of like, what? Sure. I don't know what the measurement would be. Is it bosses killed in heroics without picking up the tokens? Yes, I guess so. The problem is I don't have the exact number that works perfectly because I've only done this a few times. My little guide for this was as follows. These were the results I got on my last run, and it mostly worked. But there's a little bit of leniency in some of these numbers.
Let me see here. 30-second fuse.
Sorry, he's new to streaming. Yeah, I've not done this for long.
Go, hurry! You must stop the siege.
Yeah, you can DM me on Discord, or there's the video on my recent leveling video on YouTube has that pretty much front and center most of the video. If you need the numbers, but they are open to interpretation a little bit. I haven't figured out exactly what the numbers are. Who be this? Who be this? Rose, welcome in. You been doing some streaming, Rose? Love that. Love that. What'd you get up to? Welcome in. Thank you for bringing your friends. Appreciate it. Welcome in, boys and girls. If you are raiding with Rose. Performing this. Okay, yeah. Put the gear on.
You cannot stop my forces.
I think the only change I saw that needs to be was changing it to 3 dungeons between 36 and 40. Yeah, this is something that could be tweaked a little bit. Because last time I did this, I was like half a level short or something. So an extra dungeon in there somewhere. This is where I think... This is our first dungeon between 36 and 40. I might try and squeeze in 3, as long as we don't get this one twice in a row. If we get this one twice in a row, I will actually cry. But at least it's 4 bosses in here, as opposed to 3. So at least it's still kind of worth, and the last boss is pretty quick. So there is maybe still some value to this, even if boss 2 is a dick. Streaming's so scary. It's fun though. Made 225k with Dracothis. Set up 40 toons with cards. Oh wow. Okay, back on the Dracothis grind. Yeah. You've probably got the market to yourself, surely. A few people have been saying that retail's pretty quiet at the moment. Quiet from both directions though. Not many people doing crafting and selling stuff, but also not many people buying things. But there's always a market for Dracothis, surely. Hope you had a good stream though. Thank you for bringing your friends over. I appreciate it. Right, let's jump out of here. Oh, I'm all the way over here. Okay, I need to not be all the way over here. I need to go over this way. I think there's a mailbox down here somewhere. Decliner? Yeah, that was the first one that gave us 4. Yeah, also to note, if you is that you get a epic bonus token from each raid boss, which 6 in the first 2 raids, 4 in the 3rd raid.
Dispose of the
The only thing that is going to slightly change people's success with this or not is if they do the dungeon quests as well. Because those quests are going to obviously give you a little bit. I don't know if I've done many of those dungeon quests either.
Huzzah! Weaklings! Let me make room for...
Getting undercut every 15 seconds. I'm only posting 5 at a time because of this. Third round of reposts, sold about 75% of them though. Saturday's got to be a good day for it though, right? Surely. You've probably got a huge amount of the players that don't get much time during the week that will sit down on a Saturday to have a bit of a blast. Get their gear upgrades. I imagine the market's pretty strong, at least for people buying stuff on a Saturday. Weekend Warriors and Hero of the Storm. Yeah. The Weekend Warriors. Come forth and defend. Normal dungeons don't drop EXP tokens. I don't think they do. Not to mention... oh, I'm stuck. Not to mention, I don't think the dungeon experience you get is anywhere near as high in normal dungeons either, so... And realistically, there's no reason particularly to do normal dungeons when you can do heroic dungeons just as easily.
After all these years, if you truly wish to undo what
What's the best way to farm bronze now besides the dailies? Doing exactly this, leveling alts to 70. For every character you can get to level 70, you're looking at between 60 to 80k bronze. Can do a few more, then I need to go for a bit, sort my son out, etc. Mikey, if we can do one more dungeon after this, and then Terrace at the End of Springs, we're actually done. Like, straight up done. By that point, we should be 70. If you've got time for that, that's massively appreciated. If you've got to go, let me know.
You have bested our most junior of students. Now you will face 2 of my most...
There's a guild name with this on Draenor. What, the Weekend Warriors? Go grab some food, come back to chill. No, you go eat. I understand. When you finish your stream, you're usually hungry. Go get some nom nom. I promise I'll look after your friends. Promise is a strong word. I'll try. I'll try my best.
Come forward so that we may be properly introduced.
Friend needs terrace, I'll drag him through too. Yeah, absolutely, no problem whatsoever. This will mean, boys and girls, we've got one more dungeon after this one. We're gonna do a third dungeon here, even though I don't technically think we need to. We'll do a third dungeon after this one. Then we'll be doing a Terrace of the End of Springs normal run. We'll have space for 6 people to join. It will, once again, the fairest way I can perceivably do this is just take the first people who join the group. So if you want, get ready for that. It will be in 5-10 minutes. Regenerate. Let's get you pew-pewed. It's ridiculous. Having a cast time in this mode, I can literally count on one hand the the amount of global cooldowns that have actually landed. I am desperately trying to press buttons. I swear I am trying. Demon Hunters go burr. Zoom! Press harder. Press buttons faster. So any chance for a stream run of Throne of Thunder normal today? Otherwise I'll aim to do an LFR later. Yeah, we can probably, yeah, probably Throne of Thunder, yeah. Yeah, I'll commit to that. We'll do a Throne of Thunder normal. I'm sure there's, Dark Animus has been nerfed, so it's a bit easier to get groups through there if people are still looking for the necklace, but yeah, absolutely. I've done Siege of Orgrimmar to death over the last few days, both on stream and off stream, so after this level blast though, I'll take a break for 5 minutes or something, maybe take my dogs out for a pee, and maybe we'll put a throne group together after that. Level 39. You know what's interesting? We actually need to squeeze a third dungeon in at this point. Because for some reason, I'm short XP from what I was last time. Maybe I've not got as many XP threads via leveling this time as I did the first time. Because obviously that's a little bit of RNG as well. Although, no, that did actually give us a whole level. So we are technically 40. We could technically go do it now, but I think the one extra dungeon is probably the smart play here.
The Shah of hatred has fled my body, and the monastery as well.
One extra dungeon, then terrace, then blast tokens, and GG. So that was, yeah, we've done 2. That's 8 tokens we've got. Yeah, okay. One more dungeon. Let's keep our fingers crossed, not a stupid one. Oh, you got your Taolong rare? GG. Is that all of the rares you've killed now? Don't be siege, don't be siege, don't be siege, don't be siege. Please don't be siege, don't be siege. DPS, press buttons. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. It, also not the best, but it'll do. If nothing else, there's a couple of quests we can get in here. Once again, there's a bit of a slower boss in here, but this actually works quite well. Actually, this will work quite well. Oh, you're 42 already? I've definitely either not got as many XP threads, or I've missed something somewhere. I'm not sure what I've managed to do for you to hit 42 and for me to still be on doing the quests in the dungeons. That might be it. I've spent too much time chatting, messing, not pressing buttons when I should have done. Probably not opening all these threads either when I should have done. Blame in chat. God damn you, chat. Damn you. Damn you for financially supporting my ability to play video games for a living. Damn you.
show our king and the rest of you power-hungry imposters why we are the rightful ones at his side. We will never surrender our right to rule the destiny of our people.
2 hours 5 minutes so far. 2 hours 5 minutes.
Will show all why they are the truest of Mogu. Our clan is the true clan. No interloper can change that.
Who allowed these outsiders in?
Oi, let me through.
Only Clan Harthag or Clan Kargesh would stoop to such treachery.
Only the dogs of Clan Gothan would point fingers at others for their...
Oh, I hope we've mathed this out right. I hope this extra dungeon will be enough to slingshot us to 70. I've had a few people say that once they hit level 42 that they can get to 70 with the tokens, so we didn't do this extra dungeon in the last run and we left ourselves a little short, so hopefully this one extra dungeon will be enough.
But we are not fooled. Your clans are clearly in league with one another for the glory of our king.
Better to do that one extra dungeon now than need to do it at like level 69. Because level 69 is not fun. There's 41. Anyone here with knowledge of Date of Azeroth? Loads of us. Loads of us. We're filthy collectors. There's a lot of filthy collectors in here. Love me a bit of Data for Azeroth. We're all gonna die. The true boss. The lift boss. Hoppity hoppity. Oh, that's me facing the wrong way. Which way did we go? Not that way, clearly. Ah! Right, Terrace of the Ender Springs is next, boys and girls. We'll have room for 6. So if you want a quick and easy run through Terrace of the Ender Springs on normal, get ready, get ready. I can obviously only invite 6, so first come, first served. I try not to discriminate. Not in 2024. No point getting cancelled before I've even hit it big time. Although I'm famous now, I made it into a Preach gaming video. I'm famous. Admittedly famous for being a frog by the sounds of things, but you know, whatever. Either way. Famous is famous. Right, okay. Did I have a quest to hand in? Probably hand in. Free experience.
I hope to see you again soon.
Bish bash bosh. Oh, we actually went 43. Wow, we're big mode now. Big mode. Do you have any clue if they'll change the acquisition of the Tusks of Manoth on other classes? Yeah, they're working on it. They know it doesn't work, and they're working on it. Worst case scenario, just buy it and leave it in your bags, because if you buy it, leave it in your bags, once the War Within kicks in, you'll be able to learn it all the same. It's what do you call it? Warbands will make it possible. Make it possible to learn on anyone. Right, Manthie stream run, Terrace the End of Springs, normal. I got room for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's maths, right? Is that maths? That's maths. Beautiful. Terrace of the Endless Springs. If I were you, where would you be? Oh, you're over there. I know where you are. I kind of need to stay near this mailbox, though. Let me do a quick mailbox check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dungeons, a raid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dungeons, a raid. 1, 2, 3 bonus dungeons. Oh, we only did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only did 5 in between here. We were meant to do 6. Oops. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We did the extra one here. It should be fine. Should be fine. Based on my notes. We are already 43, so we might step out of here 44 before we use tokens. It should be good. It should be good. Hey, a wild Tammy Trader appears. Tammy 2. There we go. Hello Kitty Island. What a guild name. What a guild name. Not going to be playing beta, going to be playing the actual thing for a long time anyway. I mean, that's fair. I get that perspective. I know a lot of people that think the same. I will be playing a lot of beta though. My focus will almost entirely switch to playing beta.
The waters will consume you.
Who do we do now? This dude. I need to keybind that button. Oh, are you going to be playing the War Within? Yup. Oh, the War Within beta. Poll is up, boys and girls. Poll is up. Three bosses to go. 3 bosses to go. Morning. Wait, you're not a hunter? Yeah, I've had a bit of a desire to play a Warlock for a while, so we thought if we're going to do another leveling blast, we'll get another class to 70. So I can have a tinker with a Warlock for a while. They also seem to be doing pretty fun things in Remix. Not that I think I'm going to devote much time to gearing this dude up, but just to have a little bit of a play, see how things feel. I am BM Hunter for life, but I've had a weird desire to play a Warlock for a little while. No, the game doesn't want me to pick any of the basic stuffs up. I always use the beta to see the quests and do them whilst actually reading them. Then once we're live, it's full speed ahead. It's weird how that's a thing, and I agree with you. I am way more likely to take it slow and pace myself on the beta. Whereas, yes, live, you're in a race. Like, I can't help it. It's not necessary, and a lot of people will go, well, don't do it then. But it does feel like you're in a race once the game goes live. And for some reason, I've never really understood this particularly, I tend to just absorb the story way more the second time I do it. For me, it's the same with films. Like, the first time I watch a film, I can be like, oh yeah, that's a cool film. But the second time I watch the film, I like actually get it, right? And it's actually even more enjoyable sometimes the second time round. Assuming it's a good film to start with. If it's dog shit from the word go, then it's not getting a second watch. But unless it's a flipping Transformers film or a Marvel film or something, that, you know, ones that you got to be brain dead to not get in the first place anyway. Towley's predicting that the beta is going to be a bit of a lag fest because so many people buying the Epic Edition. Possibly. Possibly. But luckily, I'm going to sit in the capital city and play with professions, so I hopefully won't need to worry. I could do that with 10 FPS. I don't mind. But I'm probably not going to go... I'm not going to dive straight into leveling characters and questing and doing all of that. I'll probably wait till that chaos dies down, if I'm honest. Right, last boss. Last boss. Then we can go find a mailbox in Ding 70. Is the plan. Boom. Boom. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Right, let's haul ass out of here. Find me a mailbox. I need a mailbox because I'm also desperate to go to the bathroom. In fact, I can just run out of here. Whoops, who put a chest there? Both Mikey and Mr. Norton much appreciate the time and effort today with the group. Thank you very much, and obviously anybody else that joined in with one of the raids. Thank you, thank you. Your numbers, your DPS, your healing, your tanking, very appreciated. My slash played, as of right now, is 2 hours and 18 minutes. Look, Ma, no hands. Boom. Level 70. Level 70. Stupid trade, go away. 2 hours, 19 minutes. 2 hours, 19 minutes. That's actually wild. Hang on. Hang on. Go away, go away, go away. Level 70. Where's that? There we go. That's the one we want. Congratulations on reaching level 70. 2 hours, 19 minutes. That's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. That's pretty speedy. You didn't spend any time transmogging. Does it even count? Pin the vid on the system. What do you mean? Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to see the full thing, there's part of me, you know, that might take that whole run as one chunk. Bang it on YouTube. 10 to 70, 2 hours, 19 minutes. Full video. Boom! Boom! Did you count the number of tokens it took? We were left with 2. We were left with 2 at the end. So we were 2 raid boss. We were 2 raid boss experience tokens in lieu, if that makes sense.